This show is not about me. It is about the success, prosperity, and vision of others. It's about the amateur comedian. It's about the amateur actress or actor. It's about the new entrepreneur. It's about giving them exposure. It's about believing in them as much as they believe in themselves. Success, prosperity, and vision does not belong to me alone. It belongs to everyone who has dedicated a moment of time to their craft. This show is not about me preaching to you about how to go and start a business and do all of these other things. It's about exposing this talent to the world that has turned an eye to me. So forgive me if what you're about to see goes against what you thought you would see. Welcome to the Illski Show.
And you gotta understand, brothers, when we rebel against God, it gets difficult to hold on to things. This is really sad that our girls are growing up, going to college, becoming lawyers and doctors and engineers, and the man is on the corner with his pants hanging down. Say, well, where will these girls, if they continue in this path, where will they find a man if we don't produce the man?
Damn. What the fuck is this? What's this, man? What's going on?
Do you know the fuck we are?
Gladys Knight and the Pips?
Very funny, motherfucker. No. We're the Black Confederacy, the new protectors of the black community. And you, motherfucker, you've been charged.
Hold on, man. Charged with what? Man, what's up, man?
You've been charged with abandoning the black community.
You've been charged with abandoning the black community.
Fuck you! Oh,
You've been charged with murder!
oh my goodness. Stupid head ass. Fuck you too, man!
Mother!
Oh!
Your high yellow D-Ray David looking at think you can walk around here taking these little girl pictures? You been charged with time election.
Taking these little girl cookies? What cookies I took? Come on, man. The fuck is this, man? This is justice. It don't make no sense because y'all got me on some bullshit, man. This don't make no sense right here.
Habana.
You know what don't make no sense? The fact that your kind has fucked up our community for the last 60 years with your bullshit. We tired of you niggas.
Man, look at her. I don't know what you talking about.
Habana.
Man, one of these niggas smell like earring backs. I'll let you know it right now. Okay? What? Come on, cuz.
I think that might work.
For what?
Habana.
Fuck does that mean?
Deal.
Deal.
Come on, man.
Yo, hold this nigga down so I can slice like I want to.
Come on, man. Come on.
Let's talk about being a big girl, because you know, that's just being a big person. First off,
we're gonna start the segment with the Lord using me just to sway into what we just left out of. To all my big people out there, I need y'all to do me 2 favors, okay? If you got elastic in your pants, you may fall under this category. I just need for everybody to do me a favor. If you're a bigger person, it's 2 things we finna cut out. 2020 has already been trash, and we are not gonna go a day further into 2020 doing this nonsense. The first thing I want my big people to stop doing is wearing these waist trainers. I don't like it, and I don't like the illusion it gives. Like, there's no way possible you're gonna be my size with a flat stomach but arms like this. Like, that don't really match, sis. Your body look like we just put it together and stuff like that. Like, that don't look good. So stop with the waist trainers. It's not the work of the Lord. The second thing we're gonna stop doing is big people, men. This is especially for you guys. When it's time to take pictures, I know like the camera can add a little weight to you. I'm really just 115. This is all the camera weight right here. But what we're gonna stop doing as a whole is sucking in stuff when it's time to take pictures. Believe it or not, you can tell. Like, your whole family is taking a portrait and you're like, okay, you ready? 1, 2. Okay, you need to take a picture again? Okay. Stop doing it, okay? All your weight is up here. You look like a bodybuilder, okay? Your shoulders look extra strong. Just relax it, okay? Find enough, put your hand on it. All the girls with little fupas, you always see them like posing the same way. Girl, we know you got a fupa under their hand, so let it go. So, that's just a message to all my big people. Now, small people, y'all are not left out this equation too. I also have something for y'all. I just want to let all the small people in the world, and especially the ladies, this is more for the ladies, I just want to let you guys know that QT's donuts go on sale after, I want to say 3 o'clock, 69 cents, if I'm correct. And I know a couple of you guys are like, well, what? And hear me out. The purpose of that is, small ladies, get your weight up. And I know you're probably wondering, where am I going with this? Listen, as we all know, 2020 is not the year. People have been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of crazy stuff, and it's just not safe for people out there. But we have different things we have to worry about in life. Like, I'm trying to make sure they put extra sauce on my quesadilla when I go to a cookout. Y'all, on the other hand, y'all can't walk to the car by y'allself at night. And the purpose I'm trying to get to is, when you got a shape like this, one thing you're not worried about is being kidnapped. That's a fear I've never had in my whole life. I've never feared that anybody was going to drive up, roll up on me and be like, you know what? I want to try and pick her up. Like, nobody in their right mind is saying that. And I just want to let you know really quick, really fast, for anybody out there who wants to try me, you're going to need a couple materials, okay? The first thing, a Planet Fitness, a membership. You're going to have to hit the gym if you want to pick all this up. You're going to need a truck or a U-Haul of some sort. All this is not going to fit in a compact truck. I just want to go ahead and give you that heads up. And the last thing is, if you ever decide that you want to drive by and pick me up or kidnap me, I just want to let you know, we are officially dating. I ain't never had nobody fight that hard for me in my whole life. You mine now, boo. So, congratulations, you win all of this.
All right, y'all. Today's episode is I Am Queen, and so we're spotlighting all of the queens that I know, and hopefully you'll know, especially the one shaking up titties back there. Y'all, welcome Jazz Gill to the show, our first female comedian.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So put your feet up. You need a rub? You want?
No,
you sure?
Later, a little later on, you can get on it. Okay, all right.
Well, Jazz, it's ironic. I saw you maybe, let's see, about 8 months ago, I believe. It was one of the nights that my son had did his show. He was in there doing his thing, and I had came from work.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're in that group. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I remember. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you killed it. You
know,
killed it. Yeah.
you know,
You
I
had
do what I
good
do.
crowd participation.
I do what I do.
So when I was putting the show together, this episode, I was like, damn, I need a female comedian. I don't know any. So I'm like, shit, well, I'm just going to get Myson to do some shit. But he don't want to do stand-up without a crowd. So I was like, do you know a female comedian? He's like, yeah, Jazz.
I'm here.
And when he told me, I didn't think anything of it. But today, when you were on your way, I was like, damn, I hope it's the person I saw at the damn show.
It's me.
It's you.
It's me.
Destiny.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing this?
I just had my 4-year anniversary in July.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been 4 years. A fun 4
A
years.
fun 4 years?
A fun 4 years.
Where do you see yourself in the next 4 years?
Whew. Like, just everybody knowing who I am.
Mm.
Everybody. Like everywhere. And I don't want to be famous. I know that may sound weird. Like, I really just want to take care of my mama.
Okay.
Like my parents, I just want to be able to take care of them. But I know comedy is going to be the way that I'm able to do that.
Have you ever thought about movies?
No. Not really.
We should talk. Let's talk about movies. Would you
Okay.
consider?
Yes.
All right, good job.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you. You signed up now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Once
I'm
you
telling
join
you,
the
I'm in
army,
there. Like I am multi-talented. Like I do it all. I do
Okay.
a little bit of everything.
Good.
So yeah.
Cause I got a scene where we need to kill some niggas.
I mean, we riding out. I'm driving or
No,
actually.
it's a horror flick. It should be done by the end of this. Before this episode is aired, I want it to be the last thing on the
Okay.
episode. We're just gonna,
Oh, just that.
stab,
Okay.
and then we're gonna talk about the pain.
Oh.
You left me alone, motherfucker. You're going foreign with
Kill
all
him.
the white bitches.
Kill him.
You're leaving the children, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't take care of your son.
Can I have a machete?
I got one for you right now.
Yeah, I just want a
we
big
gonna chop him
machete and
up.
just chop off like his ankles.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna leave
got
the feet.
special
I'm gonna chop the
effects,
ankle.
though. I don't got the special effects.
We can work on that.
We can
YouTube
work
will
on
teach
it.
us
Yeah,
everything we need to know.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Right. But I got we can hit watermelons with ketchup and
Oh,
have the camera
splat.
looking at you, and
Splat.
every time you chop, you just.
No,
yeah.
and say no more. Say no more. I'm in there.
Good,
I'm in
good,
there.
Good. All
I'm in
right.
there.
We work long nights now.
I got
I
this.
got bottles of wine though, so.
Hey,
All right.
I don't know.
You shake
I don't know if you can be
it,
I don't know how many drunk serial killers there are, but I'll be the first one. I told you they're gonna know me in 4 years. They're gonna know my name in 4 years.
You damn right.
Yeah.
So, you've been doing this 4 years. What cities, states have you been to so far?
Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and a cruise. So, yeah.
It's big work on cruises, actually.
Yeah, cruises are pretty dope. I was supposed to do my second one this year, but Corona came through and was like, say what? Say what? So that got postponed to next year. So still, like, we're doing it.
Okay. She keeps shaking her titties.
I mean, I can't.
I'm amazed.
I'm so sorry. Like, I will stop.
Good. No, don't stop shaking her titties.
I will
We
stop.
like
That's
titties.
just the thing. That's my stage thing. Like, it's a woman's thing. Like, I get the ladies to do it with me. It's just like they're here, they're part. You can do it with me too. Do it with me. Yeah. No, you got it. It's.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do all
yeah, we'll
that.
work on it. We'll
I'll
work.
tell you one thing, that's your signature move.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah,
That's you.
They know when they say,
That's
"Yeah, your girl is coming."
We're gonna get you a commercial
Your girl
with
is
them things
coming.
slapping.
You have the equipment. I can do my commercial once we
Yes,
get done.
we can
So
definitely
y'all will see me in a different outfit.
You just gonna see her titties. It's gonna be on
Yeah.
the titties, and she gonna be talking, but titties gonna be moving. That's
Commercial will be dropping soon. Sorry, Daddy, you probably don't want to watch this one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Pops. Sorry, pops. What are you doing?
Probably don't want to watch this one.
Where you from?
Okay, so I'm originally from my parents, but I am from a small town called Abbeville, South Carolina.
Abbeville.
Shout out to the hometown, you know. We here, we in there. And a couple years ago, I moved to, well, first I moved to Greer, then I moved to Lyman, but now I'm permanently in Easley.
Easily. Permanent?
I mean, not permanently, but now I reside in Easley.
A lot of fucking meth heads running around easily.
I mean, they ain't on my side of
That's
Easley.
good.
Like, yeah, I ain't seen one. I probably have seen a couple meth heads, but I ain't just over in meth head territory. So yeah,
So you ain't selling it or doing it
I'm not selling it or doing it right now.
right now?
Right now.
Okay.
would check back with you.
Yeah, times might be hard.
Hollywood.
Times might be hard in the yard. Yeah, so if y'all see me selling some meth to a local meth head, mind your business. That's all they need to do. Mind your business.
So, when did you find out you were funny? Like, how long have you been told that you were funny?
Since I can remember, like literally since I can remember, my mom would tell me stories about like me being a child and like going up in front of the church and trying to like entertain and singing a Christmas song in the middle of July, like up there trying to hit notes that wouldn't come out my mouth. Like she was like, when I was very, very young, they could tell. And then from that, like in high school, I participated in plays and stuff and would add my own spice to it. And then after that, I went to school and got my associates in arts, which is a worthless degree to anyone who's out there wondering. But it's crazy because everything I now do falls under the arts category. So I taught dance. My coworkers adore me. Like I'm that person you come to. I'm that person people like to be around. Yeah, I'm not a dramatic. I don't do the dramas and all that other stuff. Like, no, we don't do all that. I'm just cool, laid back, and we just like to have a good time and chill over here.
What do you do when you're not doing comedy?
Take naps. I like to take naps. I work at a special needs school. Shout out to all my babies. So I do that during the day. I like to spend time with family because when my comedy career was like at the height, I was busy like from Thursday till Sunday, like shows out of town and always traveling and doing stuff. So when I can't sit down, like my favorite times is just like spending time with my family. So if I can sit down and do that and chill with those are, my favorite.
Just checking the clock. What was, as a black woman, what's been the hardest time in your life? Just as a black woman. Hardest situation you had to go through?
Personally or just?
Personally.
Hardest situation. A couple years ago, I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy, and it paralyzed this whole side of my face. And with Bell's palsy, like there's no real research on what causes it to happen, how long it will happen. So this whole side of my face was paralyzed for 6 months. Completely, I had to manually like blink my eye. It was dead. Like this, I couldn't feel anything or nothing. And so it affects, like, I couldn't smile properly. And for me, you know, my body is banging, don't get me wrong, but my face is where it's at. Like, I love my face. And, like, when you wake up one morning and this whole side of your face just clocked out and it didn't give you no warning or nothing, like, it was hard. But I pushed through it. Like, I didn't let it stop me. I continued to do shows. Like, I would tell people when I got on stage I didn't have a stroke in the back. Like this side is just paralyzed. I'm one of those people, I'm going to either laugh through my pain or cry through it, but I'm going to get through it. And that was just a rough situation. But like, and still to the day, I still see the effects of it. Like, I think it's called synchronesis or something like that. This eye is still affected. My smile is kind of tilted and stuff like that. But I still got to keep face. So that's all that matters. So that was a rough.
And what helped you push through?
I realized that I am more than my face. Like, looks don't really mean nothing. Like, your looks can be taken from you in an instant. What do you have to offer other than that? Like, I was still a great person. I was still a cool daughter, auntie, all that cool stuff. I was still great at doing my job. I was still an awesome comedian. Awesome comedian. Listen to me being cocky. Like, it just showed me I can still live my life whether my face is 100% or not. So, yeah.
That's strong. That's powerful. What's a point of view or a gem that you usually give to people when they're feeling down or out?
Okay. This may sound real cliche, but tomorrow is always a new day. Like, you could be having one of the crappiest days, and it could be something small to completely flip your day around. Like, I don't think we as humans quite understand how much we mean to other people. And it's like, say for example, if I'm just really, really going through it, you can you can come through and call me, and it's like, oh man, somebody was thinking about me. Like, it's the small stuff. Tomorrow is always gonna hold a new day with new adventures, and no day will ever be the same. Now, if you're going through some stuff, there's no trouble don't last always. I'm sorry I can't give you a clear-cut solution on how to get out. Go see a therapist. But just know that you're not gonna be in a storm. Like, you're not gonna be in a storm always. We need bad days to appreciate our good days. If all our days were just flat, we really wouldn't care.
Right.
So I feel like you need those. You need that balance in life to appreciate it. And just find what brings you joy. That's a big part. And I know a lot of people right now feel like they're going through stuff, depression. Like, I don't care what your talent is. Like, we as people, we are some of the most talented people ever. One of my favorite quotes is, we all are given a gift you cannot learn. It's what you do with that gift that will be your gift in return. And it's just like, what's your gift? Once you find your gift, what are you going to do with it? So if you get out there and you just start moving and pushing and just look at every day as being a new day, you'll eventually get somewhere. Just because you're not moving as fast as the people around you does not mean you're not moving. So just keep pushing. You'll get through it eventually.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. This was fun.
We're about to go take some photos.
Okay.
And hopefully it don't rain, but I ain't scared of water.
Okay.
So we're going to be outside.
Oh yeah, I washed my hair right before I came, so this is all natural. Let's do this.
Natural.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Beyond alkaline, beyond hydration, beyond thirst. Every drop is infused with life-changing affirmations. Affirmation water.
I can't believe you're taking this. 2 lines positive, 1 line negative. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to take it. Okay. Oh. 3 minutes. Might be a girl, might be a boy. It's gonna like me, you. No. That's the last drink. That's the last one. Oh my God. I cannot wait till you come home. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted.
to this computer.
Well, before you do that, I have something to tell you. That's why I have you on.
Oh, okay. What's going on? What is it?
What do you mean, what is that? It's a pregnancy test.
A pregnancy test.
Yes.
Who's pregnant?
Really? You? No, me.
You?
Yes.
Well, who's baby?
Wait, what?
I know that's not me and you.
Who else baby is it? I haven't been messing with anybody but you. What do you mean? Where's all this coming from? Are you stressed out about something at the job?
This is great. Of course I'm stressed out. I got all kinds of work that I'm doing. What are you doing?
I'm here at home taking care of home. You know what kind of job that is?
It doesn't look like it. I ain't got no kind of dinner or nothing on the table. What's going on? Like, wait a minute. This is some bullshit. You cannot be pregnant.
What do you mean? We're having unprotected sex. That's what grown people do, right?
Yes.
You weren't saying that when we were in the bed.
Well, I might not have been, but you can't. We ain't having no damn baby. And I ain't having no baby with you. Man, you know what?
I just can't believe you said that. Like,
yeah, you trying to trap me. That's what this is. Yeah, you trying to. You see, I got a good job and I'm making money.
It's not about the money.
Oh, it's not.
We've been together on and off for years. What do you mean?
On and off. That's right. So who else have you been with?
Nobody but you, baby. What are you saying? Like, I'm not
fit. That's what I'm saying. This is not the mother of my child. You're gonna have to do something about that. If that's my baby, you're gonna have to get rid of it.
I'm not getting rid of my baby.
You going to.
No, I'm not.
Oh yes, you
We're
are.
doing this together.
Hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing this shit. Fuck that. You know what? Get out of my face. You fucking trout mad ass bitch.
I can't believe. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Jesus help me. I got this. I got it. I got this.
I may in fact stand alone in times of trial, yet and still I am queen. I may endure hard times and injustices, yet and still I am queen. The life that God has given me may not be rosy and floral, yet and still I am queen. The earth nurtured my body. The stars guide my way. The sun anoints my essence, while the moon illuminates my times of trial. Yet I am queen. Upon the wings of angels, my words travel. The ear of God is my audience. Ancient hymns are sung for me. Palaces of gold have been built for my adoration. I am queen. Kings desire my melanated skin. Men war to suckle my life-giving breast. Boys dream of holding my attention. Yes, yes, I am queen. From my womb, nations are birthed. From my mouth, children are molded. And from my soul, grace has been fashioned. Yes, I am queen. Queen of the day of creation. Queen of the sun that warms the earth. Queen of the men who have forgotten their origins. Queen of all that I view. I am queen. From my succulent lips, lightning proceeds. From my perfected thighs, thunder roars. From my magical mind, the earth has been formed. And from my heavenly voice, God has heard. I am queen.
A News 13 viewer security camera picked up what he believes were the shots that killed Brandy Angel.
I still can't explain how I feel about it.
We spoke with Angel's friend and co-worker, JoJo Smith, who says she was an up-and-coming rap artist.
I'm just trying to stay home, praying for the money. What is next?
She was an artist that was willing to put in the work. She was dedicated. It's hard. It's heavy on my heart.
Yeah, it ain't about money, bitch, stay away from me. It ain't about money, bitch, stay away from me. I keep a pistol, so don't play with me. So many demons, they been after me. All I ask is that you pray for me. And fuck anybody that don't want the best with me. So many haters, just keep them snakes away from me. Cause I've been on my grind, bitch, desperately. Ain't no rest in me, keep a real nigga to the left of me. That's P, little bitch, and you don't want no problem with my team. Steady on. Gotta get it out the grain. Lil' bitch, you know it's running straight up in my veins. Lil' bitch, you know I'm coming straight from the ville that say 2A. Lil' bitch, this shit done changed too much, lil' bitch. I'm just trying to get it, cause I ain't never had no lil' bitch. Shout out to my bro, that's B, you know we keep it real with the kid. If you fall with bro, I swear I'm putting one straight through your head all the way. Let me run that shit back one time, I'm staying on my grind, hold on, wait. Let me run that shit back 2 times, I'm staying on my grind 3 times, and it's your ass, nigga. I got niggas that'll put you on blast, nigga. Got gloves on that one car, nigga, and that show the door, kick it in. Let's go. It ain't about money, stay away from me. I keep a pistol, so don't play with me. So many demons, they been after me. All I ask is that you pray for me. And fuck anybody that don't want the best for me. So many haters, just keep them snakes away from me.
Real right,
just keep them snakes away from me. So many haters, all I ask is that you pray for me.
I just went, bought you a bag. You want happy, you want shoes. So I went and got you that. You still unsatisfied, you fool. I'm a dog, I'll tell. To be honest, you lucky. Got me settled down and shit, but I might go back to fucking. Now I'm playing, roll up the gas like a Haitian. My nigga came from the island. Beat up my sister, steady mobbing, moving. Been getting moolah. Bought me a shooter for moolah. Bustin' my doula. Yeah, my shooter, he keepin' a Ruger. Yeah, don't step on my niggas. Yeah, we keep that tool, then we get that tool.
It ain't about money, stay away from me. Stay the fuck away. I keep a pistol, so don't play with me. So many demons, they been after me. All I ask is that you pray for me. Amen. Fuck anybody that don't want the best for me. So many haters, just keep them snakes away from me. Just keep them snakes away from me. So many haters, all I ask is that you pray for me. It ain't about money, stay away from me. I keep a pistol, so don't play with me. So many demons, they been after me. All I ask is that you pray for me. And fuck anybody that don't want the best for me. So many haters, just keep them snakes away from me. Keep them snakes away. Just keep them snakes away from me. So many haters, all I ask is that you pray for me.
What is belief? Who has the perfect definition of belief? Who knows better than you what belief is? Your belief seems like the word would bring us to a universal answer. And it does on a generic sense, but sometimes you can believe in yourself and still limit yourself because there's an element of disbelief in you. We'll say belief is knowing with 100% certainty that you can achieve. In 2000 and I believe it was 2009, me and my, at that time, significant other decided to go our separate ways. And in doing so, it left me with the full responsibility of raising 4 children on my own. And all the children were 7 years of age or younger. My son Sadiq, my daughter Indonesia, my daughter Jalea, and my daughter Tylea were with me when I got kicked the fuck out. And so I went and got a place to live in housing, and me and my children did it, right? However, I did not have a job. I didn't have a job, and I can't remember why, but whatever the reason was, it was a serious reason because I didn't have one. So anyway, I figured out a way to make money. And in doing so, I was able to evaluate my life with me and my children and figure out what I was going to do. And I made up my mind at that time that I was going to do entrepreneurship. One of the talents that I have is music. I like music. I like music business. I like everything that comes with entertainment, basically. So anyway, ran a little record label, but record labels do not make you money. Didn't make me money. Let me say that. Didn't make me money. And with 4 children who were looking to me as a role model, I was not going to go revert to my previous ways. So I couldn't stick with just making records or music and stuff. So anyway, I was driving down the street with my 4 kids in the back of my car that my mom had gave me. 4 kids in the back and $200 in my pocket. Yeah. And I had bills coming up and everything. Like, I needed to figure something out for the family. So I prayed as we drove. I said, God, please give me a sign as to what I'm supposed to do, because I got these 4 kids that I got to take care of. And after I prayed, I lifted my head up and I drove about 100 feet. In my view, out of my left eye, I could see a man with a backpack, a squeegee, and a pole. And I said, thank you, God. So with that $200, I went to the little dollar store and I bought a squeegee, a bucket, some Windex. I went and got the pole for the squeegee and I went home. Got on my computer, opened up stuff, started thinking about window cleaning, went to my search on my local system, not on the internet, and pulled up window cleaning because I was looking for like templates or whatever, and business cards, letterheads, invoices for a window cleaning service popped up. Now remember, this is just my hard drive. When I opened it up, I realized it was a homework from 2007 when I was taking when I was going to get my associates in digital media. So anyway, I did business cards for a window cleaning service called Diamond Windows. I'm gonna break this down even further. There was no coincidence that you can point out in your life that led you to the greatness that you have become. You know why? Because there is no such thing as coincidence. The universe directs you. You may think it's a coincidence, but the universe directs you. In 2007, I did this project, put it away, didn't even think nothing of it because I didn't even complete the associate's degree because I was into other shit. 2 years later, I started a window cleaning service after prayer. After prayer. Go home. After the prayer, I bought supplies. After supplies, I went home. I went home to design some business cards. Why? Because the next day I was about to hit the street and advertise my business. And when I got to my computer, I didn't have to design a thing because it had already been worked out for me. Belief never even crossed my mind. I didn't think to myself any thought of disbelief. I ran with it. Took my son with me the next day to go get the file, the PDFs and all the shit that I had, to go get the files printed up at the local print shop. When I get there to do the printing of all of these things, the printer was messed up. And the woman at the desk was not too helpful. But she put me in touch with the manager. The manager looked at my file, said, you know what, I'm gonna take this to the back and print it, but I tell you what, I'll give you all of these prints for free if you come back and do my windows. Anyway, my point is this. When I felt like I had the sign, I moved on it. If you have a moment of disbelief, okay, but then remember everything that's been lined up. Believe, believe. And what I want you to check out before I go is the fact that I prayed to God. I always have a belief in a higher power, no matter what the name. Make sure you believe in a higher power. I don't care what the power is. Believe in it and you will achieve what you set out to achieve. Once I believed in that higher power, I believed I was actually speaking to a higher power. My mind opened up, the stress went away, the stress on the mind and body went away, and the inner man in me began to look for the evidence of my belief in a higher power. So where am I gathering this evidence? The brain wants to know. And so it begins to search out like a computer scan, like a robot is searching out, it's looking and like, damn, there it is, beep, beep, beep. That's why he believed. Your brain looks for the belief. Your brain looks for the evidence of the belief. Your brain looks for the evidence of your belief in a higher power, which means it's looking for the things that you actually prayed for. And then, and only then, does it unlock your sight to be able to spot it. The brain grabs it, unlocks your visual so that you can spot it, and then bam, your belief kicks in even further. Because now you see it and you know that's it. You do not trick your brain. You don't say, oh, that's it. Nah, that ain't it. Oh, then that limits your power of your belief in a higher being, a supreme intellect. And I don't want to get off on that. But make sure you believe in you. Once again, thanks for politicking with me. Right, so welcome to the Illski Show, where we talk success, prosperity, and vision.